You know that feeling like you're an old soul, kind of trapped in a young person's body? Or maybe you're the total opposite, a kid at heart, no matter how many candles are on the cake. Well, today, we're digging into a question that's way deeper than what's on your driver's license. What is your mental age? Okay, let's get right into it. And no, I'm not talking about how old your knees feel after climbing a flight of stairs. I'm talking about your mind, how old you actually feel inside. Are you more of a wise old soul? Or are you still just vibing with that inner kid, the one who's full of curiosity and a little bit of chaos? So, to figure this out, we've got a quick 10-question quiz. But let me be super clear about something. This is not about maturity, okay? It's not about your IQ or how you act at a dinner party. This is all about your mental vibe, the lens you see the world through. So go ahead and grab something to keep score, trust your gut on these, and let's figure out the true age of that mindset of yours.
All right, let's do it. Question 1. Picture this. It's a rainy day. You're stuck inside. What do? What's that first impulse? Are you building a pillow fort and binging cartoons? Or are you maybe throwing open the door to, dance in the rain? Maybe you're using the time to catch up on some reading or brew some tea and clean the house. Or you just enjoy the peace and quiet. Go with whatever feels most like you.
Okay, question 2. You get a surprise day off from work. The entire day is yours. So, what's the game plan? Are we talking video games and snacks, an impromptu road trip? Or are you going to use that time to finish a side project, maybe get some meal prep done? Or is it a day for total zen, meditation, a nap, just contemplating life? What's your move?
All right, question 3. What's your idea of fun? I mean, really, is it a ball pit or a theme park? Or is it more like spontaneous karaoke or skateboarding? Maybe it's just a chill hangout with deep conversations, or something quieter, like gardening or cooking, or just sitting alone in silence. This one tells us a lot for sure.
Okay, question 4. Someone gives you a complicated new gadget. What's your first move? Do you just start pressing all the buttons to see what happens? Do you immediately search for a YouTube tutorial? Or do you actually, skim the manual? Maybe you're the type to read the entire manual. Or do you just kind of step back and wonder about its importance in the grand scheme of things?
All right, let's think about you in a group setting. When you're with people, what role do you usually fall into? Do you kind of get distracted easily? Are you the one cracking jokes and keeping the energy high? Or do you observe first and then contribute? Maybe you're the organizer, keeping everything on track. Or you're the one offering those cryptic, wise comments. Think about it. Okay, we are halfway there. Let's just pause for a second. And hey, remember, this is all just a reflection, not some permanent label we're trying to slap on you. Think of it more like a fun snapshot of where your head's at right now. It's not a life sentence, I promise. All right, you ready for the second half? Let's go. Okay, question 6. When you face a challenge, what's your first reaction? Like your gut reaction. Do you cry or laugh, then immediately call for help? Or do you just kind of wing it with confidence? Maybe you're the type to break it all down into smaller steps. Or do you need to plan, research, and prepare everything first? Or is it more like retreat, reflect, and then reemerge with a plan? Question 7. Your dream home. What does it look like? Is it a magical treehouse with a slide? Seriously? Or maybe a cozy van for endless adventures on the road? How about a city apartment filled with plants? Or a quiet cottage with its own library? Or are you more of a minimalist sanctuary kind of person? This one really says a lot about what you value.
All right, question 8. This is a big one. How do you solve problems in your relationships? Do you apologize with snacks and memes to lighten the mood? Do you talk it out, maybe a little dramatically? Or do you listen, reflect, and share your feelings calmly? Maybe you're all about setting boundaries and offering solutions. Or do you just accept people for who they are and give them space? We are almost done. Question 9. What is your relationship with rules? Are you like, rules? What rules? Or do you bend them for fun? Do you follow them, mostly? Or do you actually need them for structure? Or maybe you just see them as, temporary constructs. This one's interesting. And here we are, our final question. This one goes a little deeper. What's one thing you wish more people understood? Is it that play is still important, even for adults? That not everything has to make perfect sense? That feelings matter just as much as facts? Or maybe that responsibility is actually empowering? Or that most things in life are just temporary?
And that's it. Pencils down, everyone. Okay, it is results time. Go ahead and tally up your points. It's time to see what all this says about you. Okay,
Here's how the scoring works. It's super simple. If you pick the first option for a question, that's 1 point. The second option is 2 points, third is 3, and so on, all the way to 5 points for the fifth option. So go back, add up all your points from all 10 questions, and get your grand total. Ready? Let's see where you landed.
All right, first up, if you scored between 10 and 17 points, you are the young explorer. Your mental age is somewhere between 5 and 12. For you, life is basically one giant adventure. Yeah, responsibility can feel like a total buzzkill, but your superpower, it's that unfiltered curiosity. You're the one who reminds everyone else to find joy in the little things.
Next up, if you landed between 18 and 25 points, hello, vibrant dreamer. Your mental age is in that teen range, from about 13 to 19. You run on passion and big feelings. You see the world as a canvas, and you are not afraid to make a mess. Your superpower is that expressive imagination and your bold, authentic self.
Okay, if your score was between 26 and 33, you are the thoughtful realist. Mentally, you're in your 20s or early 30s. This is that time of growth, of questioning, of trying to balance your dreams with, practicality. Your superpower is your self-awareness and that incredible emotional depth you've got.
Now, if you scored between 34 and 41, then you, my friend, are the old soul. Your mental age is somewhere in that 31 to 45 range. You've got this grounded, reflective energy about you. You're probably the person your friends come to for advice or just for a sense of calm. And your superpower? It's that steady wisdom and compassion you bring to everything.
And finally, if you scored anywhere from 42 to 50, you are the timeless sage. Your mental age is 46 and beyond. You tend to view life through a more philosophical lens. You're introspective, serene, and you're always seeking deeper meaning. Your superpower is massive. It's perspective, the ability to see beyond the here and now.
So, how did you do? Was your result what you expected? Did you come out younger, older, or maybe right on the money with your actual age? It's kind of fascinating, right? A little glimpse into how your mind is working these days.
And that really brings us to the final and maybe most important question here. Because your mental age isn't set in stone, right? It's always evolving. So maybe the real question isn't just are you growing up, but are you growing through? Something to think about. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today.